This is Matt Bowman with Tradition Trees and Tradition Christmas, and I want to thank you for watching this video. Today's video is about holiday lighting and decorating. We have several other videos on our YouTube channel as well as our websites. Again, thank you for watching. Today we will learn about safety, design, installation, hardware and techniques, and of course removal and organization. Our first priority is always safety. In any lighting design, you want to understand what's going to go into it, from ladder work, electricity, and all the safety considerations therein. A lot of our work does require ladders, so you need to be comfortable on a ladder and understand the safety features of your ladder. When designing, consider ground slopes, whether this area you're working on is going to be flat or not. When installing, pay attention to weather and wind conditions, and if possible, work with a partner. Of course, the easiest thing to do is to find a professional in your area that can help you with your lighting design. Okay, now we can talk about design. As we just discussed, safety is our first consideration. That's what we're first going to think about when we're doing a design. After that, we can consider how to power our design. So how we're going to get our AC power to our lights. And then after that, it really does just boil down to aesthetics and you're comfortable what you're installing. We can do gutter lines, roof lines, landscape trees, low-lying bushes. Really, the options are endless. Inflatables are out there these days. Laser casting lights, there's all sorts of cool stuff out there, and it really is up to the eye of the beholder what you want to install. And then of course, budget. Okay, here we have a common scenario. We've got our power source out of a garage, and we're gonna run lights up the roof line as well as down the gutter line. So we've got our power source up here. As you can see, I've used my all-in-one clip to secure the power source up here. I've got my female end. It just clips right on. It's really easy to work. Slide it underneath there. It'll hold just like that. I've opened up this gap here, which is where the AC core fits in, and you just kind of snap it into place. It's held there like that. Normally I would also probably throw in another safety. They have a nice gutter guard here, so it's hard to find something to tag into. So maybe I'll just drop a little drywall screw or a little eye hook or something there, and then use my green floral wire to secure the cord, because the last thing I really want to do is have this thing get blown off in bad weather. So now that we've secured our power source, we can go ahead and run our first sets of lights. This is a C7 set that we've used in years past. It's not brand new out of the box. However, you can buy different lengths at Home Depot, big box stores, Ace Hardware, those kind of places, or online you can find different ones. You can also buy spools where you can customize color schemes. You can buy different bulbs for them. They're really versatile, and I think they're the best. And again, I recommend using LED overall, just because you'll get better life out of them, as well as nice bright light. So now that we've got our run, we can kind of get it ready to go here. We'll be able to plug into our power source. And first things first, even when I'm up here on the ladder, I'm going to label this. I'll just take my white electrical tape, just fold it over on the end. You can then label it kind of whatever you want. This for me would be garage roof line start. That way when I take this down, I'll already have it labeled, and I get it out of the bin next year, I know where this is. Oh, it's the garage roof line start. And I know I can plug it in here. I'm not gonna work with my lights plugged in. Just another safe thing. Obviously, I'd want to test the light circuit before I brought it up there. Make sure it's all in good working condition. But it's just be safe, keep everything unplugged. This is all low voltage. It's really not anything to be scared of, but it never hurts to be safe. So what we'll start doing here is putting our clips in. Again, this just fits over the C7 bulb, and then I can tuck it into my shingle. Get another clip. Put it on there. Good to go. Space it out a little bit. To do the rest of this run, I would hop up on the roof. This is a nice low angle, not too dangerous to work on, but obviously you want to be careful anytime you're on a roof and make sure that you're comfortable working on it. Again, I almost always recommend call the pros if you're going to be doing anything on the roof or gutter line. There's tons of reputable companies in your area, I'm sure, but if you are a do-it-yourselfer, this is the way to go. Now the best part is at the end of the season with these roof clips, I don't have to worry about walking up there and pulling out each individual clip. Normally just a little pull and they'll come right out. They are really sturdy in there. These clips are awesome. There's a little bit of kind of a barb on there that really helps grip well. We've never had any failure using these clips, peeling off houses, so you can feel good about getting it in there. The other side we could do would be the gutter line. Again, the clip, it's universal, so it'll work on a gutter as well as a roof line. And as an aesthetic thought, I do like to keep the bulbs up versus down, especially on a gutter. If I've got this light down, it's going to create a weird reflection sometimes off of the gutter itself. So I really focus on trying to keep the bulb set up. And again, here, even with the gutter guard, I'll hold like this. I can also do it another way. You put that, slide that clip in back that way. Insert my bulb here. Hold it up that way too, so that you can really work these. The clips are great. They can work in any number of situations. You can even do designs on a flat roof, Merry Christmas, whatever you want it to say, with these gutter clips. They're really versatile, and again, they're easy to come off. When I do take it down too, I'm not going to bother about taking off that clip at the year's end. I'm going to leave the clip right there, store it just that way. Now, year to year, they might fall off. You might have to replace a few here and there, but you don't necessarily have to take the time to unclip when you take it down and then reclip the next year. Just leave them just like that.